One of my videos got like over 1 million views, and one of the reasons was because people want to understand. Hi, my name is Esti Hamilton and I live in London with my husband and children. And I am a Torah teacher, and I've been a Torah teacher for my whole adult life. But I'm also a mother of a very disabled special needs child. His name is Doniel and he's now 19 years old. And it's unbelievable for me to say this because when he was born, the doctors told me that he wouldn't live to even see his first birthday or second birthday. He spent the first few years of his life in hospital, and I spent those first few years asking all the questions that everybody asks. Why do bad things happen to good people? Why do innocent people have to suffer? What does this all mean? What's the life purpose of everything? And then as I got older, I learned lots of answers to these questions, and I started teaching a lot about emunah, especially when it came to this issue. And now, many years later, I run a support group for mothers with special needs children. It's an international support group. We do it on Zoom, and we listen to each other and we speak to each other and we hear each other, and we are there for each other in ways that perhaps other people can't be, because we really know the inside of each other's lives, even though I've never been to their homes and I may have never even met their child. We lift each other up and we can find our faith and our purpose and embrace our life, even if it's not perfect, especially when it's not perfect. So today we went to visit Doniel to give him his Erev Yom Kippur bracha. This is a special bracha that we composed just for him last year. And since then, hundreds, if not thousands, of parents and grandparents of special needs children around the world have been able to bless their children. So as I sat down, I told him, Doniel, it's Erev Yom Kippur, I've come to give you a bracha. And because of your existence in the world, you have spread so much light and so much love. And because of you, there is now more bracha in the world. And he was so excited to hear it. After we gave him his special Erev Yom Kippur bracha, which is my favorite bracha to give my children, we tried to get the perfect picture. We didn't manage to get the most perfect pictures, but we definitely got the perfect moments and memories that will last a lifetime. One of the things that in Judaism we do is every year on Erev Yom Kippur, we give each of our children a beautiful blessing, bracha, that you'll find in any Art Scroll Siddur, in Hebrew and English. And a few hours before the holiest day of the year, we want to bless our children with everything. And it includes, like, they should find their partner in life, and they should find their purpose in life, and they should be able to serve the Creator, and it's full of amazing things. And every year when I would give my oldest son this bracha, also my other children, but specifically my oldest son, I used to not be able to get through the bracha because I knew that my son, my disabled child, he's never going to be able to do any of the things really in this bracha. He's never getting married, he's never really in the service of the Creator. He doesn't understand, he can't speak, he can't pray, he can't learn, he can't do any of the things that we think of as service of Hashem. So every year I would say, next year I'm going to compose my own prayer that I will give Doniel on Erev Yom Kippur, and it will be tailor-made for him. And every year I didn't do it, and then it was going to be, Doniel turned 18 in June, and it was September that was going to be Yom Kippur. And I was like, there can't be another Yom Kippur that goes by that I don't compose a prayer that is from my heart and soul, for what I want for my disabled child, that I think that is directly from Hashem. And so I sat down, I composed a prayer, and then I reached out to my rabbi, who's a big Dayan, and he helped me, and then I reached out to a few more people, and together we helped come up with a prayer that is more suitable for disabled children. And then that year, which was already 2 Yom Kippurs ago, I put it out on Instagram and I said, I've composed a prayer for my disabled child for Erev Yom Kippur. For any parent who wants, I'll send it to them. They can also give this to their child. And I was inundated. My website crashed. So many people wanted it, and now thousands of people around the world who have children in similar situations as mine they say this specific prayer on Erev Yom Kippur, and the amount of feedback I've got about how meaningful it is to them and how special it is that they have something that is relevant to their child, that directly helps them connect their child to Hashem and to themselves, and helps them feel like they're blessing their child with something that is suitable for their strengths and their abilities. And it was a very meaningful, when I did it, I didn't realize what an impact it would have globally. And afterwards I felt like, having composed it finally, that this was one of my purposes, one of the reasons that I had my Doniel, my son, is that I would be able to bring this special blessing into the world.